Quick, start.
I will not shut up.
Hello.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Welcome.
It's Thursday. We're just about to waking Linda up now towards the end of the week.
I'm just seeing what snack I'm going to have to eat next.
I'm surprised they've all made it through the week, actually.
Well, I actually took an inventory.
Yes.
And I just marked off. Actually, maybe somebody has banana splits because they're open.
They are open.
Yeah.
There was about 20 in that, actually.
Yeah, somebody had banana splits.
Frank or Grania.
Frank or Grania, definitely. Yeah, exactly.
So, folks, treats. This week we've been talking all 300 calories. Do you count them, number one? And if you do, what do you use them for? And if you don't count them, then maybe actually you should, because how easily they could be impacting your weight loss. And maybe you're eating things throughout the day that you actually don't even realize, rather than sitting down at night and really savoring or enjoying something really, really tasty. So we'll talk you through a few. But if you don't, like, remember, I was saying all week, where does snacks fit into the master plan? So if you think of your 3 gorgeous meals, 3 colourful meals in step 1, breakfast, lunch and dinner, then literally anything you eat outside of that, bar a piece of fruit or 2 if you really wanted it, should come out of those 300 calories. It keeps it really simple. It's not lots of calorie counting to do, and it just makes you aware as well. I think the key to success in losing weight is finding something that you absolutely adore, that you can sit down, and everybody's different. So some of these things I love, some I don't, but you need to find your own things, because people always ask me, what do I use my 300 calories for? And I don't like nearly answering the question, because I want you to enjoy things that you like.
Yeah, everybody's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting always.
Some that I think are worse, and then this was fascinating. 4 digestive biscuits, looks like nothing, 300 calories.
Yeah.
So how easy, you could be at work or something maybe, and there could be 1 at tea time, 1 at lunchtime, 1 in the afternoon, and 1 after bed, and you still think that night going to bed, oh, she didn't really have any.
Good. It was really good today.
Really good. Didn't have any extras or treats today, and yet there's 300 calories, a full hour's walking at least to burn that off, which is phenomenal. So much easier than obviously they are worked off. This
one here actually was a bit of a shock. I was actually saying to you in class that when my mother used to do the shopping, it was once a week. So on a Saturday, they went into the big shop. So the 6-bagger of crisps brought home, and you had the bag of crisps, and that was it. And if they had to go to the shop for bread and milk during the week, they just went for bread and milk. Whereas now, if somebody's running to the shop, they pick up the biscuits and they'll pick up something else. They can't just leave.
So, that's so true, actually, that it was. Treats were
really
like
once a week. And then you never asked them for during the week. It'd be next Saturday, and then they'd be killing each other over the pack of crisps. But so anyway, get back to the crisps. So your packet of, let's say, kind of normal crisps, even 47.5 gram pack, is 251 calories, and there's not really very much. It's a bit of air. And then you see, you might upgrade this one, because this is probably about 90 pence, and this is £1. So you're thinking value for money. So this is a 65 grams. This is where you get caught as well. And if you look at the mark of it, you think, oh, 160 calories. It's 160 calories for 30 grams, which is less than half. So people thinking, oh, that's only 160 calories, so why not eat that? And that's how food companies get away with these bigger bags and all too, is by saying what a small amount of it is, nearly, so that it doesn't. So that's over 300 calories, okay, in that bag, and 2 handfuls, okay. And then, of course, I have teenagers at home, and this is what they buy. They buy this, and then they're around. These are going, like these are going to be gone. Completely gone. And they go, and they tell me why they buy this is mommy will share at home, okay. None of my children actually share. So they're buying this for themselves, which is horrendous. So then the back of this too, which you need a calculator for. So it's a 135 gram bag as well, and for 100 grams, it's 530 calories. So you're talking over 700 calories for that bag. So that's what we're up to now. So we started with this one here at 250, and now we're 3 times. 3 times the size of this bag, which is crazy. And even some of your multi-pack, that 6-pack you talked about, the multi-pack ones, are slightly less. They tend to be smaller bags, the 25 gram bags. And very often, what's in your 6-pack multi-pack is the same as one of them. Which, and I know, crisp will be my thing. I'm going to say, when I forced to lose, obviously crisp was a big factor in that, I would say. But if I bought a multi-pack, and still to this day, I still firmly believe, if you had 6 packs of something, if I got to 3 or 4, eating them, I think I would finally realize, Christ, Karen, you've had 4 packets of crisps and no stop now. You know, go and do something else. Or whatever. But whereas with these, you never actually feel, God, I've just had 6 bags of crisps. You just think, oh, I had a few crisps. Absolutely. You know, so it is a good one to be aware.
And you can also get crisps from loads of lower calorie crisps and smaller portion size bags from like 100 calories, 90 calories even for some of them. So we'll find the one that does it for you for the least amount of calories. Banana stuff here, not just for a snack. 100 calories, but actually, it can be a snack. Doesn't always have to be sweets or sugary things. And then often though, people will say, oh, but I'd much rather something like this than this for 100 calories. But you will not get a more nutrient dense, nutrition packed snack than a banana.
And even if you put that onto a like 105 calories, 200 calories, at least you're something kind of more substantial if you want.
You're actually eating. And I think too, like sometimes people are afraid of the bits and all. So you'd eat the 10 biscuits without giving it a second thought and think they weren't so bad. But you have one slice of bread and you think, oh Jesus, now I've ruined it. So I'll eat 20 more biscuits as well. So actually to think, if it's savory things you like, if there's packs of crackers here, only around 100 calories. I'm sure they were great.
I actually opened them up here. Here. So there's 4 in it, right, in the packet. But then you break them off, and there's like 8.
A bit of tomato or onion or something, and you actually have a feed.
Philadelphia Light. Philadelphia Light, lovely.
Fab. Yes, we're afraid to be ingenious and inventive actually in what you and like with all your meals, with your snacks, if you could get a bit of colour that you get, even if it's your chocolate, you got a few berries with it. If it was your bread or something more savoury, you got a bit of tomato or onion or
maybe a meal.
Nearly that you're sitting to actually eat,
enjoy it
and enjoy.
Here's a question. Who's ever sat on the couch, and eaten this and then hid it when the kids come in because you're still eating it because you didn't want to share it? Honestly.
My boys are too quick for that, but see, Jamie's actually
no, I
watching.
hear them coming on the stairs, see, and I put it behind. So, what do you want? So this is another shock horror because this is actually this is the norm.
Yeah, it is the norm now,
but it's not really the norm because it's freaking huge and it's
510.
510 calories, which is just phenomenal.
Frightening.
And you'd have
in
it
seconds.
Literally in seconds. Yeah, so that's.
And the small bar, I was in a workshop there a while ago. I went searching for the tiny slim bar dairy milk. Went to about 4 different shops and couldn't get it anywhere. So this is absolutely the norm. Here in the dogs, all the apple greens and all sell these 2 for €4. So not only are you going to buy one, but you're going to buy a second one as well. And you're going to sit them in the car and think, no, I'm not going to eat them. I might have a nibble at the first one. And before you know it, you're halfway down the road and one's gone, you're opening the second one. So don't buy 2 for €4.
Then it comes to this. Well, I tell them when
tell them your story.
So I was actually saying in class, I wish they would laugh at me today, but it's the truth really. So, we have 3 delicious meals. We're in a society now where we're shoving them in and we're rushing out the door because we're rushing to work and get the kids. But if you had to try, a little bit excited because it's chocolate, and then you open this and you put the kettle on, and then you might nibble around the chocolate around the side. This is around the side, and then you might suck the bit, the chocolate, and then you open it up and you have 2 bits. You hear me, people. You hear me. Karen, don't get on, you don't hear me. And you really savour every morsel of it. Yes? But we want people to do that with their food.
I just want to know we're still talking about a snack. I'm never looking at a snack again to see him ever. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Enjoy it. You do.
And I think especially if you're being good and you really are counting. You are ready for that, and you are gonna. You'll share it.
You will share it, and you sit and enjoy it, and you'll savour it. Imagine if you savoured and sat and enjoyed the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner. It would stop the snack, and it would actually curtail it a bit because then you say, you know what, what's it down with my snack?
And we do, because between phones and TVs and everything else, we literally throw food in without even actually giving a second thought. And that's even if we are sitting to eat it. Very often it's on the road for something and away you go. And again, the brain's not even computing that you've actually eaten anything.
This was actually depressing.
Yeah, the
wee packet. I'm sure that that was depressing. That's actually very depressing.
150 calories, I think, in that. Whereas even there, your bit of popcorn.
Yeah.
Well stuck together after the week, but about 120 in there, but a lot more eaten.
More eaten.
A bag of popcorn you would get. Even any of them around 100, 150 even some of the bigger red bags.
Exactly.
A lot of eating. Well.
This one here too. You have these in the car going on long trips, and you don't think about them. So who's eating them?
Oh.
So how many do you think for 200 calories? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it.
200 calories gone like that. On pure sugar. So you're going to eat that and you're going to want another more straight away. So other couple of wee bits here, just the meringue nest. Now these are high enough in sugar, but people do like them because for 50 calories, break it all up with a little bit of fruit, bit of yogurt maybe even, or a bit of Squirty cream. I love, people are always fascinated. I often stick a bit of squirty cream in banana pancakes and people near have a canary.
I know.
But for the little tiny bit of squirty cream, for the eggs and banana and all the fruit I have on top of it, it just makes it again into something that you're going to savor and something really exciting.
Exactly.
Little jellies. You can get these in sugar-free or non-sugar-free. Choice is yours, I suppose. But the 70 calories for the one with sugar in it, 5 calories for the one with all the sweeteners in it. Personally, for me, I always opt for the more natural version of anything, and probably more likely to make my own jelly, but still not bad. Whereas the sweeteners, I still feel you would maybe eat 10 of these instead of 1.
Yeah.
And it's as much sugar, if not chemical sweeteners, going into the body than this. So just be aware if you go, same with your diet drinks and your full fat Coke. Full fat Coke, 150 calories in a tin, 0 in a Diet Coke. So I know lots of people who eat 5 or 6 or 10 tins of Diet Coke a day, and I have no doubt that is doing harm on the inside of the body. It has to. So would any of them be aware? These, I said, they aren't even open. These, I was saying, these are the same thing.
I said they're open, we could eat them. Oh,
they're like little things. But I was saying, like even a digestive biscuit, like that's, and there's probably 20 in that. Probably 30 calories each.
No,
but I know when I'd even open them, I would eat 10 of them at least.
That's
before I get any satisfaction. So
I did a full inventory on this desk.
They're not touched.
Yeah, they're not touched. No.
The alcohol then as well. Some people do use alcohol for their treats. And because we give you 300 calories, some of the women very honestly during the week did say, actually, well, I just have a couple of glasses of wine every night then for my 300 calories. I would encourage you to try to have days and weeks, if you can, alcohol free. Alcohol is the one thing, particularly while you're trying to lose weight, it completely turns off your fat burning tap. Not good, obviously, for all your organs inside the body, and a complete toxin. So as much as I love a glass of wine, probably more than anybody, do try and drink in moderation and have alcohol-free days and weeks. I reckon at least 2 weeks a year, 2 to 6 weeks a year should be completely alcohol-free. And I do tend to do Lent. I haven't decided yet with all my triathlon training.
No.
And go alcohol-free, but I'll come back to that one.
Yeah,
we've enough.
And after we're talking there, people going out for the weekend, have a drink and going out for food. If you are doing that, and it's most weekends, you should really make your own food, okay? And have delicious food, because you are going to drink anyway. Don't have both, because when you're out in gorgeous restaurants and it's all delicious because they've added in extra oil and cream and kind of stuff so that it's more calorific. So make your food at home and have your food drinks.
Yeah. You know? And I have an amazing, I think the biggest change I did with drinking, obviously, still being able to lose 4 stone and still enjoy alcohol and keep it off then forever. But for me, like that, the choice is nearly I'll make amazing food, because I know the alcohol is doing enough harm that then my food has to be even more amazing all week if I'm going to have a glass of anything. And I do think about all of this kind of stuff you're putting into the body, and you could add in here takeaways and Chinese food, alcohol, whatever it is, sweets, and think for every bit of this I have, am I supersizing the body with the veg and the colour and the nutrients and the everything that's going to heal and cure the inside of the body for every bit of harm that these are doing.
Gin people, I know we have a lot of gin women. So we pink gin there, 150 calories, which are great for the
gin. Just be aware, or you can make your own at home, just your gin and your pub measure gin about 70 calories, and any of your mixed soda water or sparkling water, something even in it, with a bit of blackcurrant or a few berries. Gorgeous. Fab. 700 in the bottle of wine, we should say as well. So in theory, you'd have 10 gins for one bottle of wine, or vodka, or any of those. And not that I encourage you to have 10 instead, but I know myself, in a week where I want to drop 4 or 5 pints, instead of having a bottle of wine, I would have 2 Bacardis and soda water and lime for half the calories. And I know if I open the bottle of wine as well, I know the lid ain't going back on it. Correct. You know, so know your habits.
Yeah, and also we're talking about too, because a lot of our newer members wouldn't have done the strawberry cheesecakes.
Yes,
which we have. So you have 15 of them for less than 200 calories. So it's just getting your strawberry, taking the top of it, taking the middle out, wee bit of Philadelphia Light, wee bit of ice and sugar or vanilla essence, just mix it through, pop it on the top of it, and scrunch a ginger nut or digestive over it. It's absolutely delicious. And so like that too, it's like a little meal. Sometimes you want to see something on the plate, and it's worth the effort. Absolutely, definitely worth the effort.
And then olive jade is in the recipes as well, the banoffee as well, the banana, and I do it for the boys even still, even just fry off a little bit of banana and even just a bit of squirty cream.
Gorgeous, a bit of sauce.
Something so tasty.
Yeah, absolutely
really, really
gorgeous.
Nice. So folks, hope that helps. I hope get you thinking. Follow the plan. Remember the 5 steps. Have your 3 gorgeous meals, and then particularly if you've been online for a while, you've been a member a while, your meals are quite good. Then actually just writing down everything else you eat for a week outside of meals might really open your eyes to what you are actually having. And then think about how you could get better value, how you could eat things that really suit what you want to be eating. and make it a whole lot easier. These calories are about making it sustainable and making it easier to follow and giving you some little bit of enjoyment along the way.
But eat mindfully, eat slowly, and put your knife and fork down between your meals.
Savor.
And save it. Suck it and eat it and all that.
Bye.